deserve the best. At Harbor Freight, you can afford it. We design our own tools.
Alright, Shalom, Shalom. This is your brother Issachar coming back at you with another lesson. First and foremost, I'd like to give all praises, all honor and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Wakak Wadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Peace and blessings to the hopeful elect and the 144,000 scattered across the four corners of the earth. Shalom to you. Alright, in today's lesson, we're going to go into the missiles, alright, and how war is brewing up. Okay, so let's, we're going to start off today in Zephaniah. Alright, Zephaniah. Zephaniah chapter 3 and verse 8. Therefore wait ye upon me, said the Lord, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, until the day that I rise up to the prey. For my determination is to gather the nations, that I may assemble the kingdoms, to pour upon them my indignation, even all my fierce anger. For all the earth shall be devoured with the fire of my jealousy. Alright, so let's break this down. Zephaniah chapter 3 verse 8. Therefore, wait ye upon me, said the Lord, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, okay, until the day that I rise up to the prey. So the Lord is saying, wait upon me. Okay, I'm going to make this thing happen. See? Until the day that I rise up to the prey. Alright, so you know, the Lord is saying that our enemies are the prey. You see? Okay, our Lord is saying that our enemies are the prey. You see? Alright, so, therefore wait ye upon me, said the Lord, until the day that I rise up to the prey. See that? So, meaning what? Okay, in other words, meaning what? That the Lord is going to raise up, the Lord is going to, the Lord is going to take down our enemies. You see? The Lord is going to take down our enemies. So the Lord is saying that they're the prey. So is the Lord concerned? Is the Lord worried about our enemies? No, not at all. Okay, Revelation chapter 18 tells us that the Lord is going to get rid of our enemies in 1 hour. Okay, 1 hour? 1 hour. See? Alright, so let's continue. For my determination is to gather the nations. So what's the Lord? The Lord is determined to do what? To gather the nations. You know, the Lord is determined. See, for my determination, this is the Lord speaking, is to gather the nations. You see? Alright? Because the Lord is going to gather, He's gathering the nations. That's what we see are happening right now. Okay, it doesn't matter if Trump goes to Asia. You know, it doesn't matter if Trump goes to, the UN. Trump ain't stopping nothing. You know, this is all of the Lord's will. So it don't matter what these leaders say. Alright, for those of you out there that, are even in the world, yeah, you may, you may not, some of you that do like Trump, yeah, you may like him, but that don't mean that what he says is gonna go. Alright? But those of you that are part of the, those of you that are of the, the elect, okay, those of you that are of the elect, you know, you guys already know that that's Nero. You know that these Edomites are gonna, you know, persecute the Israelites. You know, see, but for my determination is to gather the nations, right? So the Lord's determination is to gather the nations, right? Right. All right, because you know, it's to gather the nations. So, you know, the Lord is gathering the nations right now. Okay, this is what's clearly happening right now. Okay, the Lord is gathering the nations. Huh? So my determination is to gather the nations. Right. Okay, so my determination is to gather the nations. So the Lord is gathering the nations. This is what we clearly see happening right now. Okay, this is what we clearly see happening right now. To pour upon them my indignation, even all my fierce anger. For all the earth shall be devoured with the fire of my jealousy. Right. Okay. All right. So this is something that you know is very you know what's happening right now. Okay, that I may assemble the kingdoms, because the nations around the world are assembling for World War III. To pour upon them my indignation. All right, meaning what? Okay, because the Lord's anger. All right, the Lord's anger. So that's what righteous. That is what righteous anger means. Okay, this is what indignation means. Okay, so indignation means righteous anger. Okay, righteous anger. So to pour upon them my indignation. So that's another cut to the wacky tacky Christians that, you know, this place is not all love. You know, it's not. You know, that the Most High is not all love. You see? All right. To pour upon them my indignation. So this is the Lord speaking. All right, letting you know that the Lord, He's not all love. All right, the Lord is going to. The Lord is going to, you know, destroy the wicked and have these nations around the world. All right, you know, the Lord, you know, destroy all these all of our enemies. You see, to pour upon them my indignation, even all my fierce anger. For all the earth shall be devoured with the fire of my jealousy. So, what fire? The fire from the ICBMs. See? Exodus chapter 15, verse 3. The Lord Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai is a man of war. The Lord Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai is His name. All right, so this is, you know, our Lord. You know, Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai. Okay, you know, speaking, letting us know that he's a man of war. Okay, so our Lord ain't no, our Lord ain't no pushover. Okay, our Lord ain't no, he ain't no square. You see? All right, our Lord is a man of war. Yahweh Bashim Yahushai is a man of war. Huh? So let's go to those photos real fast. Okay, so Exodus 15 verse 3, the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, okay, is a man of war. Yahweh Bashim Yahushai is his name. So the Lord's about that life. All right, so let me go to these photos real fast. All right, I just wanted to show you guys the, check it out, how through this place is. All right, let me go here. Right here. Okay, so this is right here what you can see. All right, Trump blasts Putin over nuke missile test and warns him we got a submarine off Russia. You should end Ukraine war. See, so these leaders are over here, saying that they're having peace treaties and pursue a peace. No, they're not. World War III is gonna happen, because none of these leaders respect one another. They don't respect one another. So this is something that is very, 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 very important, because these leaders, all they're doing is testing these ICBMs nonstop. See, right here, you got U.S. B-1 bombers, okay, all right, going into Venezuela, but who has, the U.S. can, handle Venezuela, but who has Venezuela's back? Okay, Russia. See, so it just shows you that it's gonna go in. All right, these are scriptures right here from Apostle Gabar. All right, 7 scriptures spotlighting the nuclear missiles are the Lord's army. Because remember, these missiles don't belong to the U.S. They don't belong to NATO. They don't belong to the Rothschilds. They don't belong to North Korea, China, Russia. They belong to the Lord. These are the Lord's missiles for judgment. Okay? All right? So the Lord, remember, he's a master at war. So he's having these leaders create the missiles just for for our enemies can annihilate each other. See? So a lot of our enemies are like, yeah, they're all proud and puffed up. But the Lord has them all proud and puffed up just so they can destroy each other. See? He gave you that technology just for you guys, just for our enemies can fire ICBMs on each other. Okay? How you like them apples? See? The Israelites, us Hebrew Israelites, all we gotta do is just watch. Okay? Watch the Lord work and trust in him. Okay? So right here you have right there, okay? So who backs up Venezuela? Right here. Beautiful. Check it out. Right there. Putin backs Venezuela with new strategic treaty as Washington increases pressure. See? So Putin's like, nah, I got your back. Don't worry about it. Oh, check this out. Okay? Right here. It's experts issue warning after U.S. man is fatally attacked by bear while riding a tractor. Okay, will probably increase. It is going to increase, okay? Because remember, these animals are going to be attacking people very soon. Very soon. All right, yeah, you already see this bear attack that man, but that's just a little bit. Okay, that's just a preview, okay, of what's going to happen out here. Okay, this is just the beginning, all right, of what's going to happen out here. You see? All right, this is man, it's a very, very, we're entering a very, very heavy time, where our Lord is, our Lord is, he's telling us what he's going to do, So it's man, we're entering a very, a very, serious time, where the Lord is showing us these things, You know, these things are they're being made manifest right before our eyes. All right, Salakia, you know. But so this goes off the topic a little bit, you know. But I just wanted to get this, you know. I just wanted to tackle this, you know, for the elect's sake out there. All right. Remember, okay, you know. Remember, you know, our Lord is showing us these things. All right, because remember, it's gonna look like Jumanji out here. How many of you guys out there ever seen Jumanji, the first one? Okay. Remember how there's animals everywhere, alligators? Hey, I saw a video. Man, I should have recorded it. But I saw a video not too long ago. You know how they have that hurricane going on? All right. Well, in that hurricane, inside people's houses, their houses are filling up with like 3 feet, 4 feet of water, and inside their living room, the people were on top of their kitchen table, and there was a shark swimming inside their living room. A shark. Can you imagine? You know? Yeah. Oh yeah. You know, a shark was literally inside their living room. See? All right. And this time, remember, you're gonna see these attacks increase, like big time. All right. So these attacks are gonna grow major. Okay, they're gonna grow major. You know, and this is something that is happening right here. Look at this. Okay, right here. Look at how America is becoming a laughingstock. Okay, the Lord is just destroying America now. You know, look at active American military troops. Check it out. Will begin to miss paychecks by November 15th due to government shutdown. Damn, so I thought, you know, Trump was all about American, you know? I mean, you telling me they don't have enough money on the side to at least pay, they can't, just because the government shut down, they can't pay their troops? Shit, you know, Trump and all these leaders are multi-billionaires, maybe even trillionaires, and they can't even pay their troops? To show you that these Edomites are pieces of crap. You know, imagine that. You know, I mean, they still got welfare going on out here.